Life lessons from the elderly. What if I told you that poor circulation, clogged arteries, and low energy aren't just signs of getting older, but urgent signals your body is sending, asking you to act before it's too late? The truth is, every 34 seconds, someone in America suffers a cardiovascular event. And yet, right now in your kitchen, there are four simple vegetables that, when combined the right way, can dramatically boost blood flow, help clear artery buildup, and restore strength and vitality. You may have thought we're gone for good. I'm Dr. Michael. For over 25 years, I've worked with adults looking to feel alive again, to reclaim their health, their confidence, and their independence. And I'm here to tell you, this isn't fringe or folk medicine. This is real, research-backed nutrition, grounded in science your doctor may not have shared with you. You've probably eaten spinach, beets, celery, or carrots before, but never like this. When prepared the right way and taken at the right time, these vegetables don't just help, they ignite change. In the next few minutes, I'll walk you through how to make a simple, potent vegetable tonic that may help unlock circulation, clear arteries, bring your energy back to life. Before we get started, make sure to click subscribe and tap the bell icon. That way, you'll always stay updated with practical tips made specifically for your health journey. And if you're finding this helpful so far, drop a 1 in the comments. If not, type 0. Your feedback helps me improve what I share with you. 1. Beets, the natural nitric oxide booster. It's easy to overlook beets. They're not flashy. They don't trend on social media. But what they lack in popularity, they more than make up for in power, especially when it comes to your heart and blood vessels. Inside, every beet is a natural engine for circulation, driven by its rich stores of dietary nitrates. Once consumed, your body converts those nitrates into nitric oxide, a molecule essential for healthy blood flow. Nitric oxide acts like a signal flare to your arteries, telling them to relax and expand, reducing resistance, and letting blood move freely. The result? Better oxygen delivery to your heart, your brain, and everywhere else that depends on smooth, steady flow, including areas tied to performance and confidence. I remember a man named Roger, 63 years old, quiet and clearly frustrated. "I feel like I'm fading," he told me. His energy was low, his hands cold, and he said he hadn't felt truly present in years. We didn't start with prescriptions. We started with beets. Simple, raw, blended. Within 10 days, he called to tell me he could walk longer, sleep better, and, in his words, feel the engine turning back on. That's what happens when blood flow is restored. You come back to life. But it has to be the right kind of beet, raw, not canned, not cooked. Heat destroys the delicate nitrates your body needs. The simplest way? Peel, chop, and blend one small beet with a bit of water first thing in the morning. Yes, the taste is earthy, but the rewards go far deeper than flavor. Beets don't just improve circulation, they awaken something you may have forgotten: your potential to feel powerful again. And when they're the foundation of your morning, they prime your body to receive and amplify what comes next. Because if beets are the fuel for better blood flow, then the next ingredient is the key that unlocks the pathway, clearing tension from your arteries and letting life rush through again. Stick with me, because this next vegetable may be the missing piece your heart's been waiting for. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, comment 1 below to let me know you're with me. Now let's move on to point number 2. 2. Celery, the artery relaxer. Celery doesn't often get the credit it deserves. It's usually cast as a crunchy sidekick to buffalo wings or an afterthought in a salad. But beneath its quiet exterior lies something extraordinary. a natural compound that speaks directly to the rhythm and pressure of your arteries. That compound is phthalides, and when it enters your bloodstream, it acts like a whisper to your vessel walls, telling them to loosen, soften, and let go of the chronic tension that silently builds up over years of stress, poor diet, and aging. You see, blood pressure isn't just a number on a screen. It's the internal pressure that weighs on your heart with every beat, narrows the passageways your blood is trying to move through, forces your heart to work harder, sometimes to the point of exhaustion. But celery changes that. It doesn't force change, it invites it. It gently reduces resistance, allowing blood to glide instead of strain, reducing not only blood pressure, but the invisible burden you carry inside. Dennis, a 71-year-old retired mechanic, once told me he felt like his body was running on high-tension wires. His numbers reflected it. Fluctuating blood pressure, poor circulation, and persistent fatigue. After just 3 weeks of adding fresh celery into his morning routine, blended raw into his daily tonic, he came back looking lighter, calmer. His BP readings had settled, and more importantly, so had his spirit. He said, "It feels like something let go inside me." And he was right. But here's the truth most people miss. It has to be fresh, not powdered, not cooked to mush. Celery in its raw living form is what your arteries understand. It's hydrating, mineral-rich, and deeply calming to your cardiovascular system. When combined with beets, celery doesn't just relax the path. It clears the way, making space for strength and energy to return. But as powerful as relaxation is, what if there was a way to supercharge blood movement, to not just open the vessels, but to ignite the flow? The next vegetable in this mix does exactly that, and it's one of the quietest superfoods hiding in your fridge right now. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, comment one below to let me know you're with me. Now let's move on to point number 3. 3. Spinach. The green flow generator. There's something almost poetic about spinach. It's quiet, unassuming, yet within its soft green leaves lies a strength that most people overlook. Spinach isn't just a salad base or a side dish. It's a deep, cellular-level healer, a vegetable that doesn't just support circulation, but helps transform it from the inside out. What makes spinach so powerful is its rich concentration of plant-based nitrates, which, like beets, are converted into nitric oxide, a molecule your body depends on to relax blood vessels and allow oxygen-rich blood to move with ease. But spinach doesn't stop there. It's packed with magnesium for vessel relaxation, potassium for blood pressure balance, folate for heart health, vitamin K1 to prevent artery hardening. This nutrient blend does more than feed you. It stabilizes blood pressure, reduces inflammation in vessel walls, protects against age-related artery stiffness. I recall a woman named Mira, 66, who came into my office looking discouraged. Her skin was pale, her thoughts cloudy, her energy low. "I just feel stuck," she said. We didn't overhaul her life. We started small, adding raw spinach to her morning tonic. Within weeks, her complexion changed, her thinking became sharper. She told me, "It's like someone flipped the lights back on." That's the beauty of spinach. It doesn't scream for attention, but it quietly rebuilds what was fading. Crucial note: spinach is most effective when it's fresh and raw, blended gently or finely chopped. Overcooking strips away the very compounds your blood needs. When taken consistently, it becomes part of your body's rhythm, helping it pulse with more life, more clarity, and more ease. But as spinach strengthens and supports the flow, there's one more ingredient that seals the system, guards the gates, sweeps the bloodstream clean. It's vibrant, crisp, and just a little bit sweet, and it might be the most underestimated artery protector of all. 4. Carrots, the artery shield. Carrots have a quiet way of earning trust. They're familiar, comforting, even nostalgic. But beyond their crunch and color lies a kind of nutritional armor your body needs more than ever as you age. Carrots aren't just good for your eyes. They're one of the most potent defenders of your arteries. What gives them this strength is beta-carotene, a powerful antioxidant that your body converts into vitamin A, fights oxidative stress, the rust that stiffens arteries, prevents plaque buildup over time. Think of oxidative stress as rust forming inside your body, layer by layer, day by day. Carrots act like a shield against that rust. Their antioxidants neutralize free radicals before they can cause damage, helping your blood vessels stay smooth, supple, and open. And there's something else. Carrots support your liver, the unsung hero of your circulatory health. By enhancing the liver's ability to filter out toxins and excess cholesterol, carrots help keep your bloodstream clean and flowing freely. Real-world proof. I once worked with Frank, 70, a former long-haul driver who described himself as sluggish and heavy in the chest. He was on cholesterol meds, yet still felt off. We made one small change, adding raw grated carrots into his morning tonic. In just a few weeks, he felt lighter, clearer, even sharper. His exact words, "It's like I've got new oil in the engine." His lab results agreed. Lower LDL, better liver function. But not all carrots are equal. The raw form holds the magic, grated, blended, or juiced. This is how your body recognizes its full benefit, not from a cooked side dish or sugar-laden juice blend, but from the living root pulled fresh from the earth. When you bring carrots together with beets, celery, and spinach, you're not just feeding your body. You're forming a frontline defense for your heart. But knowing the what is only half the story. Now it's time to uncover the how, because the way you combine these 4 vegetables determines whether they simply pass through or change your blood from the inside out. The recipe: blood flow, morning tonic. You now know the power behind each of these 4 vegetables, how they cleanse, open, protect, and energize your arteries from the inside out. But here's where everything changes: how you bring them together. Because food isn't just fuel, it's information. And when combined with purpose, food becomes instruction, telling your body it's time to heal, to repair, and to return to balance. That's what this morning tonic is. It's not just a drink, it's a ritual. A quiet moment each day where you signal to your body that it's safe, you're showing up for it. You're choosing life over autopilot. But this ritual only works when you respect the natural intelligence of each ingredient. Raw beets, peeled and chopped, never cooked, preserve their nitric oxide potential. Crisp, living celery keeps its artery-relaxing minerals intact. Fresh, raw spinach delivers nitrates and magnesium for supple vessels. Raw carrots, grated or blended, provide antioxidant armor. How to make the tonic: blend together 1 small raw beet, peeled and chopped, 2 stalks fresh celery, include leaves if possible, 1 cup raw spinach, thoroughly washed, 1 medium raw carrot, grated or chopped, 3/4 to 1 cup, cool filtered water, just enough to blend smoothly. Strain. Optional. Better with fiber, but strain if texture bothers you. Drink it. Slowly on an empty stomach, before coffee, before noise. Make it part of your morning rhythm. Pro tip: the taste is earthy, sometimes bitter, but the rewards, clarity, flow, energy, are worth every sip. 6. What to expect: week by week benefits. We live in a world trained to expect instant results. 1 pill, 1 fix, One magic moment. But healing follows the rhythm of consistency, intention, and trust. Here's what happens when you commit to this daily ritual. First few days, subtle shifts, warmer hands, feet, lightness in your chest, mental fog begins lifting. This is your circulation finding its rhythm again. Week 1. Energy feels more available. Gentle current, not a jolt. Wake up with less resistance. Daily tasks feel more manageable. Weeks 2 to 3. Sleep improves. Quality and quantity. Digestion regulates. Headaches ease. Mental emotional clarity returns. Week 4. Plus blood pressure stabilizes. Energy becomes sustainable. Libido often returns. Lab results reflect change. Lower LDL, better liver values. 7. This is just the beginning. If you've made it this far, you already know. This isn't about vegetables. It's about taking your health back. Those cold hands, that fatigue, they're not your body failing. They're your body asking for help. And help doesn't require expensive prescriptions. Just 4 humble vegetables. One simple ritual consistency. This isn't a quick fix. It's a quiet revolution that starts in your kitchen. Every glass sends a message. I still care. I'm still fighting. I'm not done yet. Because the truth, you're not. No matter your age or how long you felt off, there's still more life in you, more energy, clarity, and strength. Your next steps. Get ingredients ready tonight. Make the tonic tomorrow morning. Commit for 30 days. And if this resonated with you, drop yes below if you're trying it. Comment your story if you've already started. Like and subscribe for more science-backed health tips. This journey isn't about going backward. It's about moving forward stronger, clearer, and more alive than ever.